What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and I am in danger. This is urgent. I am having a hard time with this game right now. I keep failing potential scrolls. It's not okay. Anyway, this is my day 5 progression. I've done a little bit of things for day 6. I'll talk about that here in a second. But equipment tab, stat tab. I gained 1.3k stat since yesterday's video. I now have 180 arcane force with 1200 int from the arcane symbols. Tomorrow this won't be level 7 for day 6. Oh, it'll be level 7 on day 7. But this should be level 3 on day 6, aka today, recording this at the moment. I'm just talking about all the completions from day 5, and the choo-choo symbol should also be level 4 on day 7. Once again, all the arcane symbols that I'm gonna get from leveling up to 220, I'm saving those for latch, so my latch symbol will immediately hit level 7 once I unlock it, and I'm gonna gain a ton of stat from that. So basically, with arcane force alone, I'll be at about 6,000 int on day 7, but for day 6 I'm only gonna hit at least 5,800. But like I said earlier, these potential scrolls are giving me an extremely difficult time. It's not okay. It's bad. This is urgent. I have 3 rings I need to pot. I got the NOC ring from a quick Mysteria quest. If you don't know what this ring is, it's I'll leave like a link to a guide in the description. Shoutouts to Pocket Stream for having it updated. Just wanted to put that there real quick. But somebody in stream also told me to get this ring. But I'm like, get this ring? Nah, I don't even care. I'm gonna get the silver blossom here in a minute. Told me it was potable and everything, but like I said, I just knew that Horntail was gonna give me that silver blossom, and he never did. So I just said, forget it. I might as well just go ahead and get this ring. I calculated to see how many numbers of the boss set I would have. I would still end up having 5 set boss because I'm gonna use the face, the eye, the earring, the badge, and the pocket item pretty much as an end result, and have 5 set through that. I'll eventually have 3 set once I start using Sweetwater, but Sweetwater won't be for a long time, so I'm just gonna have to get these to legendary and roll Mesa on them. So I'll roll Mesa on this, and I don't know, maybe another pendant. Shoot, I wouldn't mind rolling it on the Mechanator pendant that I have here. This is a pretty decent flame for Arcana on the Mechanator. It's not like crazy good or anything, but you know, it passes. I hate the 59 strength on it though, that's annoying. But yeah, this whole thing is coming soon, the whole cube sale, and I'm not really worried about the Meso. I do have 517 mil. I did spend like 150 mil on flames, just because it's a horrible addiction. I need to stop doing that. I'm saving my Mesos from here on out. I'm just gonna grind, get some money, do bosses, do Ursus, and that's just gonna be that. But I'm in like grave need for potential scrolls. I haven't done Root Abyss for day 6 yet. I've only done Youth Garden, tried the EPOP for that, it failed. I scrapped up some Legion coins, tried the EPOP from that, it failed. And before that, I tried 3 EPOPs as well, and of course, all 3 of those failed. I'll probably end up cubing some rares that I currently have. Like, I have this cracked belt, which I will cube, and then hopefully I roll like a solid and a reinforced. Not a reinforced. I already have a reinforced. Hopefully I roll a solid. That's really all I need. And then I have a solid pendant. So if I can roll a cracked pendant with the pot on it, then I'd be good to go for pendants. I would like to have another reinforced. If the reinforced comes out potted, then that's cool too. But I'm continuing to do hard looks. You can check out this footage real quick if you guys are eager to see what my damage is, because I haven't shown any actual gameplay footage. So that's basically my damage as of the start of day 6. This is recorded pretty much immediately after reset because I was going for my reinforced ring, and I got it immediately after that run. I was 1 coin ahead. Thank goodness I had those emergency keys in the coin shop, because I pulled some really bad coins at the end of the boss. Like, I'm talking awful. So I don't really have to worry about that anymore. But I do need to worry about what drops I pull from hard looks now, because it really needs to give me perhaps it doesn't need to give me a cracked pendant per se. Like, I can get a horntail pendant with a pot in it and I'll be good to go, but it still needs to give me another reinforced pendant. And then I need to pull a solid belt. So once I get a reinforced pendant and a solid belt, I should be good on hard lucks drops, and I'll just use those and eventually try to go for Helix. I'll probably try and attempt a Helix clear pretty much around the end of the series. I'm not sure how hard it will be though. I think the jewel has like 30 billion health, and I have to take that out in 90 seconds, and as you see, it takes me like around 2 minutes to clear the jaw, which has about 15 billion in hard mode. So I definitely like the DPS for Hell. I will need to more than double my damage if I want to stand a chance against Hell. So we're working on that. That's all that stuff. But yeah, as of right now, I am currently missing, my count here real quick, 3 rings, cape. That's about it mainly. For the most part, I'm missing about 4 potentials on my equipment, and I really need to get these potentials as soon as possible. But the more these epots keep failing, the more I'm going to start spazzing out. Regular potential scrolls are fine too. Of course, I haven't done my day 6 root abyss yet. Pretty much anything that helps me get a potential scroll is fine. I even tried farming a little bit of elite bosses. They've been giving me a bunch of occults. I have a pretty big amount of occults, so I'm not worried about that. All I really want to do is just pull these potential scrolls, red cube them to epic, and then once they're epic, I'm going to use occult cube, which is roll stat on them. And then once all my gear is 6% stat, that's when I'm going to start going for meso gear. So that's really all I just want to do. Also, I finished the Dragon Rider Leaf-Free Codex, so I got that 30% IED from that. That's good damage against bosses who actually have quite a bit of PDR. But yeah, right now, biggest fear, of course, potential scrolls. I'm still going to keep grinding, you know, hit at least 215 before that Black Friday sale for the Scythe and the Transparents. So I have to spend, you know, the least amount of money as possible. And yeah, that's a day 5. And also, it's a day 6. Maple Relay gives us a pocket slot with the trade boost potion on day 8. So I have 3 more days to pull a pocket item, and I'll probably just end up flaming that, and I still don't have it, and it's like, I'm in danger. Things are just not going my way at the moment. I mean, some things are fine, but of course, you know, you're gonna have to struggle at some point. But right now, I've done all the quests that I think I can do. I'll try to like Google whatever else I can do for potential scrolls. But right now, I'm low-key kind of freaking out. Because like, I'm not really caring about how much Mesa I get. I'm sure I have a reasonable amount just for a few red cubes as to get things to epic. Pretty much by the cube sale. But all in all, I need these scrolls, dude. But yeah, that's day 5. That's day 5 for you guys. So I don't know how long we're going to be at Choo Choo for, you know, 210. There is a 2x coming up this weekend around the same time as cube sales. I'll have to look up a time for that. And once I do find the time, I'll drop it in the description, and I'll talk more about that in tomorrow's video and talk about the progression I've made, show you guys if I got a pocket item or not, a Magnus badge or not, because I'm running normal Magnus now. I barely cleared pretty much on day 5 when I first did it. So stay tuned for some more of the boss runs. I've also killed Easy Empress. So Easy Empress is the hardest boss I've killed. I've got proof for that. I have the Piece of Ruin and the Piece of Darkness. So I can run Easy Empress again after weekly reset, and I can pull an Empress Cape. And if I want to, I can probably transfer the Von Leon Cape to the Empress Cape. So that would be a nice little touch. But right now, it just, all I want is bot scrolls. And that's the video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for day 6, and I hope we all have a good one.